A special coin tosser is announced. Out comes Dick Vermeil, looking like the kindliest grandpa you'll ever see. A coin is tossed, and Dick's former team gets possession. After a kickoff that goes nowhere, a drive will begin. After the drive, you will get to the commercials. At least one person in the room will comment that they hate football and are only watching for the commercials. We go back to the game where the announcers continue to talk about how these guys used to be these guys. The second quarter begins, but not before you are reminded to stick around for Next Level Chef, because clearly the Super Bowl leadout spots no longer have any value. If you've ever seen Next Level Chef, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. A bit of football is played, and then you're reminded to stay tuned for the State Farm halftime show from State Farm Arena. Because like a good neighbor, or a broken record, State Farm is there. Seriously, their claim team is awesome. Halftime comes, and Rihanna comes out. She's all like, "You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella." The second half begins, and Dick Vermeil's other team gets the ball. Your drunk uncle leans in and tells you how his parlay is busted because the seventh leg was a touchdown pass from Kadarius Toney to Melvin Gordon. He forgot Melvin Gordon is fifth on the depth chart, and Kadarius Toney has long since been ruled out of this game because he's made of card houses and baby craniums. But rest assured, if that parlay had hit, we were all getting paid. You notice that the third quarter goes by twice as fast as the first. The fourth quarter begins, and they show the Andy Reid pump, pass, and kick competition footage. You know, the one where it looks like Godzilla and the Japanese decided to play a football game. Not long after, it's time for the 2-minute warning. One last plug for Next Level Chef, and your mom comments that the commercials just weren't as good as they usually are. But by now, she's on the third rotation of commercials for Corona, quitting smoking, and Jesus. So you tell me what the State of the Union is. The game ends, and someone who once coached for both the Eagles and the Chiefs gets covered in Gatorade, and one of their players gets a mic shoved in their face. That player proudly exclaims that no one thought they could do it, but they did, despite the fact that both teams were at the top of the conference all year. And that's the Super Bowl. Sorry for the spoilers. Stick around for my special 70 subs. Thank you video.